What is going on, everybody? Welcome back. MTG here with another episode. If you're new to the channel, hi there. So, Samsung Galaxy S24, 1 month later. This is the vanilla model. It's not the Plus and it's not the Ultra. It's just the smallest S series flagship. Starts at $799. And 1 month later, I can easily recommend this device. And for me personally, what I've got out of using this device for the past month is that I think this is the perfect compact smartphone as of right now at the time of this recording in 2024. I don't think we're going to be getting any smaller compact flagship smartphones like the sizes of the iPhone 13 mini, which has a 5.4 inch display. I think 6.1, 6.2, the same like where the Galaxy S24 is probably where we're going to be at for the foreseeable future. But nonetheless, let's talk about this device. And the one thing that I've come to love in the past month is the design. It feels super premium to hold in the hand. It's even flatter than its predecessor, the Galaxy S23. And some may kind of say, hey, it copied the iPhone when you look at it from the sides. And you know what? That's okay. That is okay. iPhone takes cues and tidbits from Samsung, and Samsung does with Apple. That's perfectly fine. It also comes with Gorilla Glass Victus. It doesn't come with Gorilla Glass Armor. That's only for the S24 Ultra. It doesn't have an S Pen either, so there's no S Pen slot here. That's only reserved for the Ultra. 6.1 inch AMOLED display, very thin bezels, and 120 hertz refresh rate display. And it's great for viewing content. Again, this is easily a one-handed device, and that's why I think it's a really good compact flagship smartphone. But overall, in the past month of using this, I've really come to enjoy how this design has grown on me. I'll put it that way. And I think you will like it too, especially if you're coming from a previous Samsung device. This is going to be no different. You're going to feel right at home. It's just more refined, and I think Samsung is going in that route. If the design ain't broke, there's no need to fix it. Just kind of refine and make it better than what it is. There's no need to go through a huge overhaul. So good job, Samsung, with the design of the Galaxy S24. That's going to lead me into the performance. We're getting Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 across every single model. So here we got the 8 Gen 3, we got 8 gigs of RAM, 128 gigs or 256 gigs of storage. I have 256 gigs. I pre-ordered it. Good thing I did, because that extra storage does come in handy. Android 14 with One UI 6.1, 7 years of software updates. And here is the thing. I love One UI. Some may not, but I do. I just feel at home. Maybe that's because I've been using Samsung devices for years now. It was my first Android device, Samsung Galaxy S Blaze. But I don't know, I've tested other devices with different OEM skins, like Oxygen OS, and that was great before, but that fused with Oppo Color OS, and it's just not the same anymore. But Samsung has really refined how One UI feels, and it's been very smooth as well, buttery smooth to put it. The one thing that I wish there was with the performance is with extra RAM or extra storage too. That would have been a huge plus. But nonetheless, like having 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gigs of storage isn't bad by any means. But when you want to compare it to other devices, then you can start to nitpick from here and there. But nonetheless, it's been very good on day-to-day performance. I've been throwing a lot of things at it, from YouTube videos to playing Call of Duty, Clash of Clans, browsing the web, sending emails and whatnot. No issues whatsoever. The AI features, I'll tell you this, I haven't used them. They've been present here on the S24, but other than Circle to Search, which I use once in a while, the other AI features I didn't use at all. Like I tried them out when they first came out, that was it. And it's nice to have, but I just wasn't reaching towards them at all. It wasn't a part of my kind of daily workflow or just a part of my daily life, so I didn't really find the need to go through those new AI features. That's just me, but others may like to use those AI features. It just wasn't me. That's what I'm sharing with you guys 1 month later with the S24. AI features just wasn't for me. But if you're looking for a device compact with great performance, S24 is going to be that device for you. And add to that the cameras, because the cameras here are good. A 50 megapixel or a triple camera setup, 50 megapixel, 12 megapixel, and 10 megapixel camera setup here. And Samsung cameras have been performing very well the past couple years, actually for more than the past couple years. S24 is no different. Now, it doesn't have 100x zoom, but if you don't need that extra zoom, which I personally did on my trip to Istanbul, then I think you're all set with the camera setup on the vanilla S24. In fact, you can go up to 30x zoom. It's not going to be optical, so just do keep that in mind. It's going to be digital 30x zoom, but like I said, if you don't need the 100x zoom or more than 30x, then you're perfectly fine with the cameras on the Galaxy S24. That's all I have to say about the cameras. They're good, can't go wrong with them. Vibrant results, and also for video too. Let's talk about the battery, because here is where it's mixed results. I've seen people with great battery life on the S24 and some with not. So 4,000 milliamp hour battery, 25 watts fast charging, and for the past month, I've been getting pretty decent battery life given the capacity and the size of this device. So about 4 to 5 hours of screen on time, and this doesn't last me the entire day as a heavy user, and that's okay. If you're a light user though, you don't need to worry about the battery not lasting you, like by the time you're done with the day. You don't need to worry about putting it in charge or just running through it to a charger throughout the day. It's going to last you. Let me put it that way. If you're a light user, this will last you the entire day. If you're like me and you're doing everything on your phone throughout the day, watching a lot of YouTube videos, catching up with your subscription feed, emailing, browsing the web, sending messages, calling, texting, using it for social media, whatnot, you're going to have to kind of worry about charging this device. So do keep that in mind. For me, it's been like that. And 25 watt fast charging, it's not fast charging, guys. 25 watts nowadays is not fast. Like, I don't know how Samsung claims it's fast charging when we got devices with 65, 80, 100 watts. 25 watts is not fast. So please, Samsung, if there's one thing that I can recommend is add faster charging with your devices, because 25 ain't it, chief. And 45 watts for that S24 Ultra, that ain't it either. Like, that's an Ultra device. I think that should have faster charging too, like faster than 45 watts. So do keep that in mind, Samsung, if you do come across this video. But I can tell you, it's been good. It's been pretty decent in the battery life in general. I want to end things off with the pricing, because that's an important I can't even speak. Important factor for a lot of people. Don't mind me. Excuse me for my voice and just for the hiccups here and there that I make throughout the video. I did catch a cold, but that's not stopping me of talking about tech and making these videos. $799 starting price. Now, if you did pre-order, you get some good trading deals and whatnot, and it's priced pretty competitively. I mean, it's actually priced around the same price as the iPhone 15. Granted, if you go for a unlocked model iPhone 15, it's like extra $30, so you're paying $830 instead of $799. But here's the thing. I would wait for this device to go on sale. It's a great device. I can wholeheartedly recommend it for anyone to use as a daily, but don't pick it up for $799. It's always going to go on sale. And now that we're past the first month and we're going to be getting into month 2, month 3, 4, and 5, we're going to see more sales on the Galaxy S24. And I'll be leaving links in the description down below of the Galaxy S24 and also my community tab from time to time. If you do subscribe, check out my community tab, because I will be putting up sales of the S24 and the 24 Plus and Ultra from time to time. Definitely be sure to check that out. But yeah, again, S24, wait for it to go on sale, then pick it up. Don't pick it up for $799. I will always tell you that especially with Samsung device, they always go on sale. I don't really see a need to pick it up at its MSRP. My final thoughts about this is, I think, like I said, this is one of the best compact smartphones to come out right now in 2024. We're still waiting on Asus Zenfone 11. The Zenfone 11 Ultra has been confirmed. That existence has been confirmed. It's coming but Asus Zenfone 11, the compact version, is still, like, its whereabouts are still unknown, so we don't know if that's coming out. But I know I'm a little early to say that this is one of the best compact smartphones to come out in 2024, even 1 month later, but as of right now, that's what it is looking like. This may be the best compact smartphone to come out in 2024. Again, we've got other things. We got Pixel 8a, we got the Pixel 9, well, Pixel 8a wouldn't really be considered a flagship. We got the Pixel 9. We even got the iPhone 16 series that's coming out that obviously has the same screen size and whatnot. So there are smartphones in the same category as the S24 that are yet to come out. So I may be a little too early, but there's a lot of competition, and Samsung has set the bar high. So whoever is going to come out with a competitor for the S24, you got to make sure you hit the right spots and you nail the categories of what a great smartphone is. Anyway, that's it. 1 month later, I love this device. I even love it more than the Galaxy S24 Ultra. I have been reaching towards this more and wanting to use this more than the Ultra, surprisingly. Yeah, I don't know. I just like the form factor of it. For me, it's been just the form factor and the size and the portability of it. But yeah, that's been it for me. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below, and best of all, share this video because it really does help out the channel a lot. And will help push my content out to more people. And also definitely be sure to check the links in the description down below. I have right here one of my favorite cases that I'm using for the Galaxy S24. This is from Banks. It does have MagSafe compatibility. That's a huge plus. Also, my latest wallpaper pack, it's called Alpinism. Again, links will be in the description down below if you do want to check it out, as well as my other wallpaper packs and my Notion templates that help with my productivity to get work done for this YouTube channel. And also my merchandise. I have desk mats, I have coffee mugs, I have water bottles, a 32-ounce water bottle I take to work every single day. It's coming really handy. I have sweatshirts, sweaters, joggers, duffel bags, you name it, we got it. That's been it for me. I'll catch you guys in the next episode.